Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Tim from Timbo Toys here to share with you another figure haul. I'm not, by any means picking stuff up all the time, but here and there I come across certain deals or have a figure I need for something. I'm going to pick it up, and I ordered some things and they came in, and I just wanted to share that with you. We're here in front of Jackson's Issues comic store. This is all part of my 1/12 scale world building, and so a lot of these things I'm going to share with you tie into this, and I'll talk about that as we get into it. But I hope you can grab your cup of coffee, and let's talk some haul here. Let's talk some pickups. So I'm going to start with this one right here, which was just a really fun one. It is the Marvel Legends 2-pack. It's Ned Leeds and Peter Parker. These are two guys that I'm pretty excited to bring into the comic store. They've got some different accessories with them that you can see here that, will just make them really fun to feature in the comic shop. So I've been kind of keeping my eye out for those, for these two. I've just not seen them anywhere, and I kind of made my first purchase on Big Bad Toy Store because they had them back in stock. So I picked those two teenagers up. They'll be a great asset here to the strip mall that I'm working on here that includes the comic shop. So I was really excited to have them. This next one might kind of surprise you in the fact that I really have not, purchased any of the Mandos. There was a credit collection one that I had found at Ross last year for, I think it was like $3, and so I did pick that one up. And I've just not picked up any of the Mandalorian, and I saw this is the one from Book of Boba Fett, the Mandalorian Glavis Ringworld. Did see this one, and just thought, looks really good. It's got all the armor there. He's got the Darksaber, a knife, a jetpack, pistol, and I really like the cloth cape that comes with him and that's included with him. So that was one of the reasons I've wanted to get him, and I've seen him at some different stores, and one of them was FYE, and if you know anything about FYE, they seem to, really go extreme with their pricing. So the one that I found at FYE was $40, and so there's just no way that I wanted to pay that. So I was able to find him for $20. So I'm, excited to have the Mando, and this, this edition of him I really like. So next one I picked up was a couple more. I've already got one of these, but it's Ned B from the Obi-Wan series. There was a good deal on him on Amazon, and I actually got a couple of him. And the reason that I got two of these is I'm going to be doing a custom with him, and if things go well and as I'm kind of planning, I got another one that I'm going to do the exact same thing with, and I'm going to probably sell that one. I've had some ask me about customs and interested in, customs, and so I'm going to try something on this. Excited for, what that will turn out, and I will certainly share that with you. But this is Ned B from the Black Series, the Obi-Wan show. It's a really cool figure. Very hefty. I have one that I shared for Figtober that I had done a few washes on, and he turned out really good. I did a black wash, and then I went over it with a couple of brown washes, and then I highlighted some of the parts with silver highlights, and I just really liked the way that he weathered up and turned out. So be somewhat similar with this one. However, I am going to attempt to change his color. And so I'm excited to, excited for doing this, and excited to see how exactly it turns out. So, all right, this next one here may not necessarily be a super popular one, but it is Moff Gideon, and it's Moff Gideon from the credit collection. Trying to make sure you can see that without the glare. He's got kind of a blue armor. I know the credit collection is, you know, not super well loved. The figures are a little bit different. They're done in a different style. I think it's to emulate the art from The Mandalorian. And so they'll have, you know, different washes. He's got, you know, like brown, you know, spots on his armor and his clothing. His clothing's blue, which I do kind of like the color. And I may use him. I've got some scenes that I want to use him for. But I may also do a custom with the figure too as well. So that's one of the reasons that I picked him up. This next one was something that I ordered off of AliExpress. I thought I would give AliExpress a try. I had been looking for this one. Just one I've not seen in the store. Very, very expensive on eBay in the secondary market. But it is Star Wars Black Series Nayland Chill. You know, it's got, it's basically, I haven't compared it exactly to Figure and Dan yet, but I think it's the same figure. It does have some alternative hands, which is cool. But the reason I wanted it was all of these instruments, these extra instruments that it comes with. I want to have, you know, some of the, you know, Figure and Dan and maybe some of his bandmates, you know, playing some different instruments. So that that was one that I found a really good deal. I'm talking in the 20s on AliExpress, and thought I would try AliExpress out. I don't know if any of you have used that. I've heard people use it for maybe some of like the knockoff Black Series clones, and you know, people have I've not really heard any complaints you know, against them or anything like that. But as far as I know, I think this is an official figure. I don't think it's a bootleg. But, you know, we'll see when I open it and compare it to Figure and Dan, you know, how it stands up and if it seems similar and whatnot. But, yeah, it's an expensive figure. If you try to get one on eBay, I think they run about, you know, anywhere from 50 to 60 bucks. I think I do remember seeing one in the store at one point and thinking, yeah, this is really cool. I will have to pick one of these up sometime. And then, unfortunately, I, you know, waited, and that was the only one I ever saw in the store. So, and I have not seen any in any stores since. But I do like the idea, you know, of a deluxe figure here with all these different instruments, so that if you buy him, then technically you could just buy, you know, more Figure and Dan figures to, you know, make the 7-piece modal nodes band. So, but excited to have those instruments and be able to use those in some different scenes coming up. And then finally, my last figure is an awesome one. You've probably already seen this. It is Momal Dedan, also known as Hammerhead in the Black Series. Really, really excited to, you know, have ordered him. He's a really cool figure. I'm really looking forward to using him. I'm really, really tempted. I've got some ideas for a custom for Hammerhead. And so I don't know if I'm going to, you know, do it with this one, or, you know, if maybe I'll get a second one and do it with that one. But yeah, I've got some ideas with the custom. Got some ideas for a custom with this figure. Comes with 3 cups. That's kind of cool to have some cups and his blaster. Then I've got the Power of the Force one too, that has the huge blaster I've seen people using, you know, using with that. But excited to have Figure and Dan, to have a Hammerhead figure. I always like the aliens, and the Black Series aliens are just, I don't know, to me, they're just really cool. And Hasbro seems to, you know, really knock it out of the park with the aliens. So that's an impressive figure to have. So, so glad to have that one in the collection, and to use that with some upcoming scenes of different things. So, well, hey, thanks for checking this out, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you can do some world building. We'll see ya.